Mic check.
I'm_Biggie is now live. Streaming unlimited Saga, almost affiliate. All magic, one character run, wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol.
Okay. Let's see. No viewers on Twitch yet. It's fine. Let me check on YouTube. Wow, the microphone's a little bit quiet. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Much better. It's now time, I think, as it's over here, base cam, and say hello, folks. It's me. I'm Biggie, and I am back, and we are live. And we are playing Unlimited Saga for one more time today. I might just consider this either this could very well be the last episode. No, it's going to be the second to last episode because I'm going to need to spend another episode farming. And wow, is this shirt ripped or what? Yeah, this is my Guns N' Roses shirt. I've been wearing this for a very long time. But, okay. So anyways, yeah, this is going to be a one of the last few episodes of this playthrough now. If you're watching this on the VOD, welcome. And if you're watching this live right now, well, I should talk to people when they're actually here. Gonna take this chance first to thank all my members: Apilux, Renan, Mattis, Efrotville, Doug Bolden, Rafael Vega, Chapa, and Techno. Thank you for being members. At the time of live streaming, you guys contribute to my channel financially, help me with my medical bills. So if anybody's interested in doing that, feel free to go ahead and have a look at that. But the join button on the YouTube below. But that being said, we'll put that aside. And let's get started with I'll do the explanation for those of you who are just watching for the VOD, so to let me know what's going on here. So I'll start with the explanation, I'll come back, and then we'll actually get started on the episode. So when we last left off yesterday, what happened was let me pick the save slot here. Let me see. Which save slot is this? I think it has to be this one. Or yeah, when we last left off, what I was doing was I was messing around for a very long time with a okay, 6 is the safest one. I'm not sure if number 4 is still, no. 5. This is much earlier. Let's see where number 4 is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. I think this is the where I was doing a bit of testing. So, when we last left off, we were just basically messing around a long time with Game Shark codes for a very, very long time. And what happened is I was looking up a website called gamehacking.org. And gamehacking.org had a couple of really interesting, uh, some really, really interesting solutions to what we're doing, or some really interesting codes. And the code that caught my eye, let me just go ahead and press this first, and then press this. The code, no, come on, go and pick the right one. Okay, so that's working. Now I'm gonna go to the guide over here. Yep. So, let me scroll up around here. I didn't need the Ventus codes anymore, but basically, I'll just press quantity digits here. They had a magic tablet modifier digit, as well as, if you look at the magic tablet modifier codes, it has a bunch of these numbers over here. And we were having a lot of trouble finding the magic tablets we actually need to complete the quest. And we're hitting a point where farming for things is getting diminishing returns. We're even hitting the point where the game has actually made the run impossible to complete. And what I mean by that is, the game plan was originally getting all the magic spells, then fight the necessary spells, then fight the Rainbow Guckie, get the level 4 tablet from the Rainbow Guckie, that like a save state and repeatedly fight until the Rainbow Guckie until we won and got a level 4 tablet from it. But the issue with that is, after a while, magic tablets stopped appearing, or level 4 magic tablets stopped appearing in the random number generator. There's a really helpful subscriber called Rainbow Train Station, and basically he was saying that he found a way to trap the Rainbow Guckie. And actually, let me just turn on some music here so that you guys could appreciate the not silence here. There we go. It's much better. But yeah, so what happened was we decided to actually look around. Well, we didn't actually look around for the code, but we predicted on what's something's going on in the random number generator. And basically, after a while, and by a while I mean once our characters started getting level 4 panels, the game stops giving you level 4 magic tablets. Like completely. And we figured it that there must be some sort of like the elements is randomized at the moment we picked it up, but the level of the tablets are not. It is tied to a certain number in the game that we don't know what number it is, but the number that's tied to, it's either going to be the time played. That's one possible number. The next one is, aside from time played, is yeah, it's either going to be time played, it's going to be monster rank. That's probably the other one that's interesting. Most likely, after the monster rank gets up super high, it kind of reverses itself, resets to 0. I think that's probably one of the things. And even in Ramcheger's guide, it says it's completely random, which is I don't think it's true. Because if it's completely random, it wouldn't just produce level 1 tablets over and over. It's tied to number in game somewhere. And unless I do the decompiling, ROM hacking stuff, I'm not going to be able to do much about that. I actually went into looking at that, actually, and I bet there's a couple of people who are probably experts in the field in ROM hacking and decompiling and stuff. Because over here down in Southeast Asia, we've got a bunch of people who, ROM hack GTA and stuff, and resell them as pirated bootleg, like GTA San Andreas Vegeta Edition, if you've seen all of the memes here. But yeah, anyways, what we're looking at here is we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? Well, what? Okay, so unless I go down that rabbit hole of hacking ROMs, I basically looked on and found game shard codes. The game shard codes that I found that are interesting. Yeah, back to so basically, simply put, I won't be able to get myself a level 4 tablet of Forbidden unless I restart the game and then find the Guckie within 2 to 3 hours of the gameplay and beat it, and I won't be able to do it in a single character challenge. So that being said, what's likely going to be the case is maybe I'll do a kind of a heretical scroll run. And actually, it's not called heretical scroll. The proper English name for it is called the dissident scroll. So we could do a dissident scroll run. Fastest dissident scroll for any percent, but we can't because it has to be a task or tool assisted stuff. But I'm not. I could just sit down and do tool assisted stuff, but that's gonna take me a long while. So that being said, we're going to basically, at this point, we've come to a point where we want to start cheating, and we spent yesterday figuring things out, and it has backfired spectacularly because these aren't Magic Tablet modifier codes per se. What they are is character modifier codes for panels. So I finally figured out what this is. It says slot 1 all the way down here, and we've counted that there's 33. And I realized that number 33 is significant because 33 is actually the same amount of characters in the game. Look at this. So it has slot 1s through 7. So slot 1s through 7s corresponds to slot 1 through 7s of the character you have. So if you look at the info over here, see the 00 is the first one, all the way down to 1F, which is Mortius, and 1F in Hex is 33. Yeah, 32. So I figured out, oh great, we found our code, or cracked the code. And I said, okay, so what would happen if I say gave my characters some magic tablets just to start off with. So what? So let me just let you see over here. Yeah, this is not it. So what happened was, I said, let's give our characters just magic tablets to start off with. And let me go ahead and look up state 6 over here. This will be a good demonstration of what actually happens. Gonna have a look at our status menu of this. And the status menu over here, this is our untouched save file. It's the one that we're trying to farm for magic tablets here. And what I did was I said, okay, what would happen if we just gave Ventus a magic tablet, right? So, for example, we have a completed Forest Philosopher's tablet here. And we say, okay, let's just give Ventus a tablet. And we'll be done with, yeah, like, we'll be done. So I went along and tried it. And let me open up my list of cheats for a little bit. And let's see. Where is the code? I'll need to actually switch over to my live stream stuff over here. So let's go ahead and go to window 2 here. Yep. So I could modify various slots on Ventus here to get the any panels I like. Right, so I said, all right, how about I give Ventus, I've disabled this code for now. I just need to do this to enable it again. Save. Save. Okay, I said, let's just give Ventus a level 4 tablet. I'm gonna go over here, go to systems, enable cheats. And if you look at the status menu over here, look at status. Oh, look, Ventus has a new tablet. And what magic tablet is it? It is Spriggan Scroll. Yes, we've given howdy mana. Good news. I've managed to actually figure out how to place any tablet or any panel onto our characters, or any character now. If you want, okay, so you were here from the beginning, so I could just explain it, right? Basically, you know how there's a magic. Let me just give me escape here. You know how there's a magic tablet modifier over here, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited! I could actually give any character any magic tablet you want. And apparently these are magic tablet modifiers. That's a mistake, and probably just people who are hacking it trying to understand what it is. These are panel modifiers, right? So if you look here, there's a bunch of panels available, all the way to sealed weapons and phobias and magic blenders, all like, and arcane tongues, Atlas, Aegeon, and all this good stuff. And we have magic tablets from levels 1 through to 5. First off, there's a mistake here. This isn't magic tablets level 1 through 5. This is fire magic tablet levels 1 through 5. And you could even see that there's it goes E1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next one is FF, all the way to 100, 101, etc. Right? So I tested it out. E1 through E5 is tablets 1 through 5 of fire, E6 through to EA sports, it's in the game, is Earth tablets levels 1 through 5. And
To quote every hacking scene in every movie, we're in.
yes. So managed to say, okay, I'm going, if I say E8 for example, I say, okay, Venture slot 7 E8, we will have Spriggan Scroll. I could change it to E9, save here. And as you can see here, he has Spriggan Scroll learned. If I move out, and go to Magic Tablets, it should be did I enable the cheats correctly? Is the cheat still enabled? It should be. Yep. Did I actually enter the cheat correctly? Yes. Let me try loading state here. There we go. I managed to change it to the Guadagdini correctly. And we could just say hallelujah! We've actually been able to place any magic tablet on any other with any character. Unfortunately, that's only half the issue solved, because once we start to say, okay, let's learn some spells here, guess what happens? Just say, let's learn some spells. Let's go ahead and find ourselves some monsters to fight. You know how the game says magic tablet settings has been changed. Please reselect which monsters you wanted to which tablet you want to relearn. It is actually done in that way to help you. The game needs to actually recognize that you place a new magic tablet. If you just edit the magic tablet in, the game doesn't recognize you've got a new magic tablet. So if I just place a tablet like so, yeah, it doesn't even try to learn any spells on it because it doesn't know that you got a new magic tablet. So I said, okay, I spent more time than at the end of yesterday figuring out, okay, what do we need to do? And I said, what if we trick the game to thinking we placed the magic tablet? So I went in and basically, okay, we're gonna keep this code. And we're gonna go towards the end of this adventure. And we're gonna go into the battle with the last boss here. I'll need to actually switch over from this window to my PS2 window now. Yep. Let's go to the last boss. and finish the quest. Actually, I had to do this because I didn't save enough states for me myself to demonstrate this last time. And we say, okay, let's see. Okay, it has the Guaragdini, and if we do this, place any tablet over here, and the game now recognizes that you place a new tablet. Wooden familiar. Let's just place all these random tablets just over everything here because I've done this off camera already. All set, no saves. And let's just go over to Baftome. Go on the Tribal Chief trial. Head to the Magic Tablet. Select Guadagnini this time. And we just keep doing the same as before, which is we just pellet. Repeated pellets. So let me just hope that this is demonstrated correctly.
Love the little dragon that is completely obscured by the lich, lol.
Yep. Tiny dragon. Wait. Okay. And now you can see we could actually learn the spells that we want to. So, simply put, we're in. Like any good hacker will say. But right now what I'm going to do is just basically disable cheats. Because let me just go and go to the systems and disable cheats. Thank you. Because let me just go and to a slot over here. Here's the save I prepared for earlier. And let's look at our equipment here. Bestial Dagger. We've also got Dragon Breath with Rear Blade. And also Black Armlet with Water Arts. Okay. And we've got Earth, Fire, Water, and Dragon Breath with Deflect. We've got a Diamond Ring to null the paralysis. We've got Fairy's Heals to block the blackout. And unfortunately, this does mean that we're not using our Roadster Shield. But that is completely fine. And let me just think what else is available here. I'll just go ahead and switch over here. Where am I? Let's go ahead and go to which quest? Iskandaria. And I'll just put myself in the adventure log. If you're wondering why I decided to skip ahead and do all the magic tablet learning, so this is the end of the Hanging Garden save. This is the end, like how many hours we're in now. It's ridiculous the amount of hours that I actually had to learn 3 spells and get all the panels we need. So I'm gonna have to update the checklist as well, because we've gotten all the spells. Let us do this. Erase, erase, erase. I'll need to...
We thought it would just be a difficult but silly challenge. It was not.
It wasn't a silly challenge at all. In fact, what it was, it is exposing, let's just say it exposed bugs. I think that's more important to realize. But the game actually had a bunch of bugs that we can't actually learn. We can't actually do. The only way for an all spells challenge to make sense is we needed to fight a rainbow Guckie within the first few hours of the game and win, and then save state repeatedly to get that magic tablet. That is in itself relatively, it's possible if we manage well enough, right? Because there are speed runs of this game, right? So I need to actually go back and look at some speed run strategies and actually just go look for a magic tablet that way, or fight the rainbow Guckie that way. But it is actually relatively impossible in a normal run to be able to actually get a level 4 tablet from a Guckie if it's not just a few hours early into the game. Yeah, we could actually do that as a supplemental episode, but it requires a lot of luck, a lot of luck, a lot of things aligning and going right, and making sure that we actually get those. And yeah, that being said, let me just go ahead and look over onto the guide screen briefly, which is this one. Hello, Guide screen. We have learned Aegis Shield from Earth level 3 and 4. We've learned Mind Lock from Earth level 4. And we've learned Water Shield from I decided to go with Earth level 3. But yeah, that was it. Got ourselves a Spriggan Scroll. We've learned Trickle already, so that's good. So now we're done, except for the 5 remaining spells from the Forbidden Tablet. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to actually find and fight the Guckie, just to say that we actually have done it. It's not gonna be easy, in any case. And in any case, we could try and farm for it, but it's not gonna work out unless we somehow magically find a magic tablet level 4. But I think it goes on the same logic as tablets from treasure slimes. After a while, it all just resets to level 1. And like I said, we're not at the point where we're going to... Okay, I'm going to save here. We're not at the point in this game where we're going to actually dig into the code as to why that's happening. If we do, then actually it's going to be quite interesting. But anyways, I've rambled on for long enough. We are now at a time where we're going to fight them Guckies. And like the video, enjoy it, subscribe to see more, hit on the bell to get notified for when I go live, etc. Thank you, Manna, for being here and for being a member on YouTube and supporting me that way. And the quest we're going to actually go and use, I'm going to give this credit to Rainbow Train Station. We're going to go to the Cavern of Murals. We're going to go to States 2. And why the Cavern of Mural is important is because there's actually a spot where we could actually do quite a fair bit of things. But I'm just going to have you look at Ventus right now and what he has. He has Blender 4, he has Metal Familiar 5, and Earth Familiar 5. He has Sword Arts 5, Iron Body 5, Spriggan Scroll still being learned. But in actuality, if you look at the skills and arts here, he already has all of the wood arts learned, all 8, all the water arts learned, all 8, metal arts all learned, earth arts all learned. We have Aegis Shield already, we have fire arts learned already. We are pretty much done in terms of what he is actually able to do. And yeah, we're going to actually go and what is it that we're going to do here? Quickly find the Rainbow Guckie. But yeah, if you look at his stats right now, strength 25, which isn't ideal. We're not going to use his sword as his main attack though. His fire is at 47, earth is at 53, which will go up even more once we are able to give him some more stuff. The shield panels don't work, that's why I switched to swords. And we're just going to use the sword panel to give him... What are we giving him? Yeah, we're going to use the sword panel to give him deflect and rear blade. So basically, we've maxed out Ventus already. So we're done with Ventus. The other thing that we could do in the future is replace, like using this. This will be the thumb panel pretty much, because we'll try to get ourselves a level 4 scroll. Right. And we're fighting some relatively high level dudes here, but that's fine.
Nice. Now we must build the other Ventuses in the party.
No, we're not doing that. We only have one Ventus. We're not having multiple Ventuses. No. You know what what we call a party full of Ventus? A Venti. That's a large party. Man, that was so bad, but love it. We already have Aegis Shield, thank you very much. Right, so let's go ahead and go up here, and here. Monos, thank you. Wait. Am I using the wrong stuff? Yeah. I'm using the durability of the dagger here, which is not ideal. I need to save that durability because I'll be using it to cast Aegis Shields. And if you didn't know, here's an interesting tidbit. You could use this Bestial Dagger and cast Aegis Shield on self. Ventus with his ultimate barrier. And once he enters battle, he'll have Aegis Shield available. And he'll have Armor Blessing available as well, because I have level 5 of Earth set up. It would be nice to actually demonstrate the fact that we have Aegis Shield up. But, yeah. The reason why it's saying we're still learning Aegis Shield... Okay. Let me try that again.
Ghosts are no match for rocks.
Yep. We want all the LP we can get, so I'm not taking that. We can go with Aegis Shield. Then we could go for you could actually use Damascus and various different items off camera, like so, like off your character, and I could actually just use the Obsidian Armlet here to get myself Mind Lock, for example, Spirit Barrier. Next up, we'll also use Obsidian Armlet. Armor Blessing. Like so. And Ventus should be able to have all these little skills up. Please demo a... Nice. But as you can see here, the increased armor really does help out. And if we want to, we could just blend Mega Power Rise. We could blend all these other spells, buff ourselves before we jump into the main battle here. We were fighting giants. There might be giants, but we're gonna go ahead and use... Okay, I didn't have whatchamacallit, the tablet with, or I replaced it with, yeah, I replaced my shield, didn't I? Oh well, I guess it's going to be a bunch of sleeps. Or pellets, not sleeps. Let's just throw rocks at the giant. We'll pellet once, just for safety. And the rest could just bombard it. Yep, and we're back up to 700. Hopefully the battle with the Rainbow Guckie goes just as well. Got a couple of people on YouTube, so feel free to say hi. Let's go ahead and use the not the black armlet. Obsidian armlet. Armor blessing. Weapon blessing, and then go to vent again. We'll go with Earth Veil. I was gonna go Aegis Shield as well, but we're fine. That's pretty good of you. Thank you, Aegis Shield. I didn't actually cast Aegis Shield. But never mind, let's just keep going over here and avoid battles if we can. If you're on YouTube and you're watching, feel free to say hi. We are trying our best to trap and farm a Rainbow Guckie here. We're dropping frames as well, but them's the breaks. I am using an older Lappy. That's why I'm casting at 720p as opposed to our normal usual way of doing things. You are a bunch of high-level dudes. I'm going to save to slot them too. Because there's a probability that you guys will drop the tablet. Let's tablet farm. Three, 4, 5. Usually the tablets they drop is low level though. 6. Page. Like Twitch. Okay. At the very least, it resumed on the correct one. That's unfortunate that I'll need to repin this.
Twitch is RIP.
Yep. We're back on Twitch. If you want to go over there.
Oh, we are back.
Yes. It is unfortunate that that happened, but we're okay. We're doing fine on both platforms. I got disconnected. That's it. We're not gonna farm for tablets anymore. We're beyond that point, I think. Jump into the sus-looking crevice.
Twitch could not handle my joke.
That's exactly what happened. Thrust.
Started early. Unusual Biggie behavior.
What do you mean I started early? I started, oh! You guys just went through daylight savings. I needed to actually realize that.
Daylight savings.
Yeah. I was wondering why, Myth wouldn't just simply disappear. So, let me just elaborate on what actually happened for the sake of Myth here. So, I discovered what all those various codes did. What the various codes did was it allowed us to place any kind of panel on any character we want. And so, I tested it. And I placed Wadagnini and Spriggan Scroll onto my character. And it didn't work at first. The reason it didn't work was if you look at how the game handles Magic Tablet and Magic Tablet learning, and what spells you're actually learning, what tablets you have, it only recognizes that at the end of adventures. If you remember that there was that glitch where the game couldn't figure out how many tablets we had and what spells we were learning. It's because at the panel selection screen, the tablets that we actually learned, we haven't completed learning the tablet yet, and it doesn't recognize the fact that we have several unfinished tablets. So we're able to you know how we have that glitch. I was just replicating it by just simply...
Face with rolling eyes. I never understand the point of that. It just makes nighttime come sooner. My bad, it was so unimportant, I forgot. Trying again. Hello Biggie and Manta. I'm_Biggie is now live.
Yep.
Streaming unlimited Saga, almost affiliate. All magic, one character run, wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol.
It's dark in here. It's getting dark in here. I don't think that's the lyrics to the whole thing, but yep. Drop in a few frames as per usual. Just this laptop is having trouble handling Wi-Fi. In other news, Dape didn't go to the shop yesterday. My brother-in-law didn't have the time. He's gonna do it today instead.
Daylight savings is a leftover from back in the days of manual farming that our government just refuses to do away with.
Yep.
So turn on all your lights. Musical score. I am getting too scared. I'm gonna turn my lights on. Operation Save the Lappy.
Yep. Saving Private Lappy. And if the Lappy couldn't be salvaged, then and it is like RIP Lappy. I have a friend who's offering to
How is our boy Lappy?
we didn't manage to go to the shops yesterday. Let's go with pellets. Did I save? Oh, I didn't even get myself, like, how far was that? Okay. My save was back here. Yep. I can't afford to lose even one single bit of LP against the Guckie. Which probably means I shouldn't be equipping the diamond ring until we're fighting it. Alright, if I go here, let's defuse this trap. Whoa. My legs are being a bit rambunctious today. It probably knows that I'm trying to find the Rainbow Guckie here. But yeah, long story short, Myth, what I did was I placed the magic, I went into the, I finished the quest screen, and placed any old tablet. 15 noise. I placed any old tablet onto where I wanted my tablet to be, and then that just resets the whole tablet learning process. And right now we have Ventus with all spells learned possible at this point in time. Right, so this is the underground stream. And we have an arch bridge over here. Okay. But yeah, we're hoping that the Lappy, who's actually going to the shop today, will survive. And if not, my brother's coming home with all of its spare parts, so that we could use it on my newer. Well, not newer. I have a friend who's promised to bring his old Lappy over, but I'm not expecting that to happen anytime soon, because that dude just was at the hospital because he has his second baby. So congrats to him, but I don't expect that thing to arrive in a long while. And just to my friend, this is the kind of, my friend is like, I think I'm gonna place him in the friend/rival zone, because, you know, with that kind of, he's part of my group A friends, right? The group A friend is one of them is the one who is like Apilux is part of my group A friend, and he's, you know, the sponsoring the channel to do stuff. The other dude who's in my group A of friends is he's like kind of friend. He's the one I butt heads with always. So that's all fun. Fun and games, but I'm just gonna reveal the most of this area as much as I can. But yeah, he just had his second baby, and it like and he is a whatchamacallit, a couple of things. Well, first off, he's a huge Gundam fan, and this is his first son. And I told him not to name. Oh, look, he's. Wait, it's dark here. Yes, it's dark here. Thank you, Ventus. I need to save state often to make sure I don't lose. Yep.
Oh, I didn't expect the stream to be going on as I checked YT.
Oh. Hello, Rainbow Train Station. Here we are in the Cabin of Murals. I'm trying to replicate what you did. So I have some good news and some bad news. Well, bad news first and some good news. The bad news is I still haven't figured out what is wrong with the system, or what random number is actually being looked at once we in terms of random number generators for magic tablets. The good news, though, is that I've found a website called gamehacking.org. It has a bunch of action replay / game chart / code junkies codes on it. Whichever form of hacking device is on it. And I spent the last few days figuring out what needs to be done, and we found codes that basically just places the magic tablet onto your character. So first I did that, and it didn't work out the way I planned. And if I'm correct, this is your method. Stop dropping frames. Okay. If I'm correct, then this is actually your method, right?
If you want to replicate the trap, Start from that level transition and save state before returning to this level, then you'll have to check several times for a Guckie spawn, then push to the island.
Yep, I'm doing that right now, yep. So we'll go ahead and go down the rock hollow. You said you want, I should save state here. Let's do that. Switch to state 3 here. Actually, let me switch to state 2 again. I'll save right here. And one more over here. So how do I check for Guckie spawn? I'll need to very good over here. Okay, this is an Aquan.
It's dark, huh?
I just needed to make sure that the Guckie isn't here.
No, don't you come near me!
Okay. Learned Aegis Shield, that's nice. Those aren't rainbow Guckies, they're the normal variety. Like Palm Hiddlestons. But yeah, after this particular quest, I'm gonna go and look into.
You imagine fighting multiple rainbow Guckies at once.
No, the rainbow Guckie is going to have to be blue. He's blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die. Let's just pellet our way to victory. And let's see, opening here. That's not the Guckie we're looking for. Yeah, we don't have any Guckies showing up here. All right, so it is a load state.
That half of the level has several dead ends. The Guckie is pushed away from you already, so it's fairly easy to see one isolated near the swim obstacle.
Yep. Come on, game. Be nice. Thing is, we probably want whatchamacallit. Okay, good night. Head down the sunny path. Dow's way.
It's dark, huh?
Yes, it is. I'm gonna be super disappointed if there's actually another something in game that prevents rainbow Guckies from spawning. Then, yeah. Um, is there a random dude here? No. Okay, nope. Right? That's the load state from state 2. I'm going to also save it to state 3. Just in case, because I wanted to do is just head down. I actually needed to check on the other side to see if there's a monster here. Nope. Okay. That's promising that we're seeing bits of yellow. If we have a, we're chasing unit. Okay.
Hello Ramuso 1 Alan.
Hello. Hello, Tikurin. Thanks for being here. Playing some unlimited Saga. Let me double check on my Twitch here to see if yeah, you're the first time chat. Thanks for being here, but buddy. Okay. Please be on your best behavior because text to speech is on though. But otherwise, yeah. Feel free to say hi. We're playing Unlimited Saga, by the way, if you're any familiar about this game. What we're doing today is we're hunting for the elusive
Don't
rainbow
forget to
Guckie.
check each dead end. I saw one on the top side there was mist. Also the island itself could have it, which would be even easier to handle as the Guckie is already trapped.
That's true. But I thought I checked the dead end up top already. I guess I didn't. Because there's this dead end here. I checked it before I jumped back down.
Also beware pushing the Guckie being pushed into the level transition. Had this happen and you can't push it back out.
Okay. But I know the patterns with rainbow Guckies.
I am Japanese and a fan of the music in this game.
Oh, okay. Then this is morning. Still so Ohio gozaimasu, but wait, Japan's a few hours after me, so konnichiwa, I guess. Yep. Oh, thanks for the follow.
Sword 2 smile, sword 2 smile, sword 2 smile.
Thanks for the follow, Ikurin.
It's dark, huh?
Like, unfortunately, Tikurin, we're playing fast forward because we wanted to do some testing and manipulating and stuff. Yesterday was just me messing around
Masashi
with.
Hamoshu is indeed a great musical artist.
Yes. The thing is, we'll see. I'll just slow things down so you could appreciate the music a little bit.เป็นอะไรครับพี่โดมอาหารแม่ครับอ๋อเดี๋ยวผมต้องรอหลังบ่ายโมงนะครับถึงจะเริ่มสั่ง
From what I know, Masashi was behind the soundtrack for 4 games. Saga Frontier 2, Unlimited Saga, Final Fantasy 13, and The Legend of Legacy.
Yeah. We could like and then he moved on to Final Fantasy, right? As I think Final Fantasy 13 was the first one that he did for the soundtrack for. So he basically moved from the Saga team to the FF team. But it does look like we don't have any dudes over here. But like I said, ooh. Let's actually test this. If this turned out to be the Rainbow Guckie, I'm gonna call it like a stroke of massive luck here. It is unlikely to be. Nope, it's just the random old Guckie. Yep.
That was quite an upgrade. From a more niche title to a popular title. I assume Square really liked his music from the 2 games to choose him for the next FF game at the time.
That is why it's safe to stay 2. I need to actually do the correct thing and check this little bit first. Do we have an enemy? Yep, it's just an my enemy.
It's dark, huh?
เตรียมครับเดี๋ยวขอยกล้อหน่อยฮะ
Masashi Hamash's songs are all good ones.
Yes. And I was wondering if, let's say, did you watch the Tokyo game show Saga stage at all? The Tikurin. They announced Emerald Beyond, but apparently it didn't like I was hoping that they would announce
He mainly
something.
works with Square Enix, but he did branch out with Cattle Call when doing The Legend of Legacy and The Alliance Alive. Looking at his Wikipedia page.
Yeah. Dropping frames, please. I'm just so unlucky. But with my luck, we won't find the Guckie today. Not here. Okay. Grim it.
And
Not-
of course, Square is a god.
No, don't you come near me.
Yeah. Let me just move this way first to make sure that it's not a Guckie.
It's dark, huh?
Yeah, they're godly, all right. And, but how do I say this? Well, the thing is, I haven't played very recent Final Fantasy games. I'm like super stuck in the past, right? I'm like this guy who plays.
Masashi also worked on a really obscure game called Sigma Harmonics. YouTube randomly recommended the main battle theme, and I swear, Masashi knows how to make a really good normal battle theme.
I'm not falling for that. No, it's no, it's like never mind. I misheard Sigma to be something else. Getting random bits of snakeskin. Let me just look at the actual numbers here, because I think, yeah, we have 5 viewers.
LMAO, don't overthink it.
We have 5 viewers on the, whatchamacallit, on Twitch, yes. Welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. I used to. I'm not sure if you're. I'm just talking to Tigurin here. I'm not sure if you're. If you follow the channel, I think he's called Siguel. He used to play a lot of Unlimited Saga speedruns. He used to speedrun Armic a lot.
No big deal. Most new Final Fantasy games are action RPG games and not really turn-based. C8-2 was the last numbered title that was turn-based. 14, 15, and 16 are all action RPG games in different sorts.
Yeah. The thing is, I know that I should be slightly better. Like I should aspire to. Ooh.
No, don't you come near me.
We have ourselves an edgelord showing up randomly.
Thing is what?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. My favorite Final Fantasy was 6. And you could tell, like, the thing is, I should be playing more ARPGs because it's gonna be better for my hand-eye coordination and movement and stuff, right? Another interesting thing that I'm going to put in as a kind of a headcanon here is like, since the edgelord is showing up as normal enemy now, I think he followed us from the Mayor's Nightmare scenario out of spite. This should be interesting.
Mine's FFB. 6 is a close second. And yet, there is a big sea of JRPGs. The Edgelord cinematic in the Mayor's Nightmares quest made me laugh when I first saw it.
Live by the sword. Die by the sword. Like, and let you savor what my sword can do to you, right?
Rank 10's the highest, right? I call Edgelord appearing being at the highest rank.
Yeah, rank 10's the highest. Okay, I'm gonna save state here. I think we're in state 3. Because we have a unit here that... Okay.
Got that cheesiness in that honor code.
Yep. I think, aside from cheesiness, there's also a bit of cheekiness, if you remember what happened during my live stream there. For those of you who didn't know what happened,
He proudly announces he is the Edgelord and it just sounds silly to me.
it is, to be fair, it just means probably something different back in the day. It didn't, like, you know, it's a case of word garnering new meaning. time progresses. Let's go. Not quite. Not quite, folks. Let's reload. Look at this opening. Alright, let's head to state 2.
What was the last Final Fantasy game you played? Modern lingo has made it age poorly.
Yep. The last Final Fantasy game that I played ...12. If you don't count me, like, I would consider replaying 10 as well.
It's dark, huh?
Like, I have Final Fantasy X Remastered sitting on my Steam list. Waiting to be replayed. I also have Grandia 2 sitting there, waiting to be replayed. I need to actually check that little nook. Be sure that there's no monsters. Go to Dao's Way. Go to this cliff path. Didn't you say you got this first time? Rainbow Train Station. Rainbow Guckie Station. Of course, once I try to test it out, it happens to not happen. It just tends to not happen. I somehow knew I should have actually farmed for this off screen, just to make sure that it happens. It is also quite unfortunate that
I did get it the first time, but I consider that to be pure luck. That said, they do seem to spawn somewhat more commonly than I expected.
Yep. Nope, just a random Undudo. Let me try to
Don't you come near me.
hit him repeatedly. The only units that are okay, don't stun me and end my run, please. Like this, because I'm having a day off to go to acupuncture tomorrow. "13." All right. Let's look at this spot.
It's dark, huh?
Just going to say this, Biggie, you didn't miss out in TA. It has things I like and things I didn't like. Overall, I understood the reception it gets, some issues do stick out. Soundtrack was the highlight of C8 if you couldn't tell.
Yep. Maybe it's just Amauzu's curse. Like, this series of like bangers, but they actually head into you know, you don't need to talk to me much about Final Fantasy 13. I was there when the drama was at its apex once it came out, and the main reason, actually, I'm not whatchamacallit, I'm not ashamed to say, the main reason I stopped gaming beyond the PS2 era on console was two things. First off, you know, there was a lot of going on with the they don't need to do this. In the gaming scene back in the day, or still is today, but back then.
For me, I was 9 years old and never heard of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but anyways, there was a lot of that stuff going on with PlayStation 2 stuff, and that's why it's like such a popular console. I'll be like super honest. And once the PS3 came out, what changed was the medium. It changed to Blu-ray, if I remember correctly. And once it changed to Blu-ray, the scene, like gaming scene on console, came to a grinding halt. Because it was a lot harder to do the what I was talking about. Changing from DVD to Blu-ray killed that scene. And about the same time, what became...
Yeah, the PS2 games still had games up to 2013. Like, wow.
I'm going to actually save another slot here. Not save another slot, then refresh the rate here, in which, yeah, we're gonna re-roll.
One extra note about the Guckie: if it is adjacent to you as you move, it will often swap places with you, meaning it will actually move behind you while you move forward. Careful it doesn't sneak by.
Yeah. That could be something that could happen. Rainbow Train Station, are you in an area where daylight saving is a thing? Just making sure that, hello, Mr. Giant.
Hey all, been a while. Hope you have all been okay.
Hey, 44, thanks for being here. I haven't seen you in a long while.
Hiya 44.
Thanks for being here, buddy. If you want to help me out, I'm trying to get affiliate on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account, feel free to jump over to my
Hello 44.
Twitch streams. The chat is faster over there. But if you're not, you don't have an account, then feel free to just stay here on YouTube. It is a little bit slower. But yeah, we're multicasting, and Lappy's still. Well, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, let me take a look at making an account there so I can help with that.
Oh, thanks, buddy. As long as it doesn't inconvenience you too much. What I'm missing there is average number of viewers. If it goes up to 3, then I'm affiliate. And once I'm affiliate, people could start donating bits if they so wish. But I'm still kind of little apprehensive of what could happen with my Lappy. Let me just fight this beast so to get it out of the way. Hello, Mr. Large Wildlings.
It's dark, huh?
I'm also going to use my rear blades on the Barbarous to speed things up a little. Good. I lost my train of thought when what I was talking about. That's silly of me. Okay. Let's see how lucky we are. Now. Okay, I'm just double checking on the viewers on both platforms. 4, that's correct, on Twitch, and 1 on YouTube, apparently. Okay, Sunbeam Path. Let's go ahead and just pellet myself repeatedly. Okay, nothing over here.
It's dark, huh?
I'm gonna be super sad if it turns out that I'm like woefully under-equipped, or some sort of game mechanic is stopping me from getting Guckie to spawn.
Okay, finally on here. A different name though, I'm 44th.
Hi, 44th, aka Fang Prod. Thanks for being here, buddy. And you could also notice, and compare and contrast, how fast the chat is in this experience. Like, I could almost instantaneously reply to you versus on YouTube. More large undeados.
Don't you come near me.
Sparrowhead. Sparrow dive. Sparrow crusher. Wait. What is that a reference to? Street Fighter.
That's true. Haha, it's quite a difference.
Yep. Anyways, Fang Prod, are you from an area where daylight savings is a thing? And if you are, then I hope you're handling it better than most. Yes.
Haha, yeah, it's the same year round. So I've gotten used to it. How about you all?
Like, I don't have daylight savings. And it started as normal, and people were like, why is Biggie early? And it's like, oh. I can't start any later than this because I need to time my medication, like time my sitting up with my medication. So I'm gonna stream an hour earlier than usual now, from now. Anybody here? Some people gonna die? No. It's real weird because I'm saying there's 2 viewers on YouTube, 5 viewers on Twitch, which is real nice. but total viewers in the chat, text to speech is 2. So some math is going on around here that's wrong somehow, somewhat. Right, so this is attempt. Which attempt number is this? I don't know. Yep, just a random awkward. Disable frame rate. There we go. Turn 64. Okay, nobody on this side. For some odd reason, I recognize this little... I'm going to do this a couple of times. Reason being, save state. I wanted to enter the tunnel when it was turn 69. Yep. Okay, let's see if we have any other units here. That's a large beast though. Just me being immature. And as a tip there, Bang Prod, since you're new to Twitch, if you decided to follow, and there's going to be an option to uncheck the bell icon, because if you decided to follow, it's going to notify you every time I'm live, which is, if you don't want that, then you need to follow and then click on the little bell to say that, okay, just follow me. Don't let me know when Biggie's gonna be live. Oh. Yeah, uncheck the bell so that it doesn't just ring every time. So, okay, Biggie's live, etc. But whenever you log into Twitch, you'll realize that my name should appear like on your list of people. That was the sneakiest getting you to follow me that I've ever done. Thanks for the follow. That was just but I'm not actually asking for, well, I don't have subs available for Twitch yet.
It's dark, huh?
Haha, I actually just forgot to follow until you mentioned it. Just great timing.
No, I didn't. It's not the timing. It's very much intentional. Just me being not so forward about it, but being forward about it. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to jump back in and out between areas here, I think. Sorry, circle, 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 nothing here. Arched bridge. Anybody here? Nope. I'm going to jump up here in case there are enemy unidades that actually ran away. Okay, so nothing. As you can see here, oh, that was turn 79, turn 69. Nothing. Circle. Okay. As we hit the 12th hour for where I usually stream. Well, not my 12th hour streaming. It's my 2nd hour streaming, to be more precise. Oh, you are immune. Which means that I need to switch over to do this. Turn off the turbo. Let's go peep. Nice. Freaking beasts. I'll need to.
Bo Peep put this beast to Bo sleep.
Yep. Not a peep. Okay, let me just stretch a little.
That armor and iron body doing work.
Yep.
Bo Peep, have you any wool?
No,
As
don't
soon as you mention Bo Peep, we fight an enemy that's immune to it. Bo Peep, have you any wool? Do we have a Guckie song? A song for to summon the rainbow Guckie? Why are there so many songs
Flush face,
about
15
rainbows?
LP, absolutely majestic.
And what's on the other side?
Yeah, the delayed YouTube chat really shows.
Yep.
I'm up all night to get Guckie. I'm up all night to get Guckie LOL.
Oh yeah, there we go. We come so far to live on who we are. Let's I'm up all night to get Guckie. I'm up all night to get Guckie. We come too far to give up Guckie Farm. So let's
That 15 LP damage was just so majestic, as I said.
let's If we're able to do that on the Guckie, then we're pretty much going to cakewalk over it, but it's unlikely that that's going to be the case. Those are Tom Hiddleston's.
It's dark, huh?
Yes, it's dark. It's dark. Who turned out the sun? Last night. Oh, I heard some loud bonk. Hopefully nothing's destroyed. Everything's okay. Double beat. Do 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 do. Just 3 Guckies.
What JRPGs do you plan on playing other than Final Fantasy X Remaster and Grandia 2?
That's an interesting question. The thing is, I'm slowly actually getting turned off by JRPGs, but that's just slow. It's a slow, gradual process. Grandia, I love the story and the voice acting. The other game that I started playing, like on the PS2, that I don't think deserved as much fanfare that it should, is Makai Kingdom. That's one. It is basically Shin Megami Tensei meets
It's dark, huh?
tactics, and the thing about it is it's one of the few tactical RPGs that don't use squares. It uses rings, very similar to Warhammer. It uses rings as like movement range, which is super unique for its time. And also, you are like playing as the archdemon, super high level, and then you're just farming a bunch of units to improve your team. Man, I'm up all night to get Guckie.
It's dark, huh?
Some majestic 15 LP action, hopefully. Nice.
Yeah, this year wasn't big on JRPGs for me. I mainly played action games this year. I only played 3 turn-based JRPGs games and I didn't like either of them enough.
The thing, Octopath is another interesting one. Never Leave is another one, but I would probably, it probably means I need to, like Voice of Cards is another one, but I'll need to invest into another capture card for the Nintendo Switch in that case. I do have something if I want to set it up, but I'll need a signal splitter of sorts.
No, don't you come near me.
Those being Lunar 2, Final Fantasy 13, and Grand Kingdom. I still have Octopath Traveler 2 in my backlog since I bought it around its release, but I guess I'm not ready for the long journey yet.
Yeah. I downloaded a bunch of demos. I haven't even gotten to that because playing Nintendo Switch is a bit of an investment, like I said. Also, once this little series comes to an end, then it's most likely I'm going to jump into longer form content or edited content, because I won't be able to stream Gundam for a bit. That's not what I wanted to do. What we want to see is
Lunar 2 has decent gameplay, but the loop is kinda limited, and it's one of those weeb-type games, which I'm not big on. Final Fantasy 13 has its problems, but I'm not so harsh on this one.
I remember what's it called? Back when the dramas dropped with it being called a corridor simulator. Such a big gripe back then. But like, oh, I completely stopped talking about what happened. Is that basically, once the PS3 dropped with its Blu-ray, people stopped in games, and that's about when internet cafes became popular. Just at the same time, net cafes started having Dota. And it started having, it had Dota, it had Diablo 2. Amongst other things. Let's see if we have the dude here. No, just a random undeado.
I mean, there is a middle ground for walking around dungeons. It shouldn't be too small and cramped, nor big and empty.
Yep. Let's see what's over here. Just a random
I remember
beast,
my
though.
brother playing the heck out of 13 when it came out. It was kinda annoying because the family Xbox was in my room, which was technically a second living room, so my brother would be playing with the volume up while I was trying to sleep. Asterisk middle ground for dungeon designs, my bad.
Yep. Great. I also just realized another coincidence. This is episode 13 of our playthrough. And if you realize the episode that Ventus's quest, not the Kurt's quest, that's the one with the Guckie as well. Man. Like, are you sure, Rainbow Station, that you got this first try? I'm so... another majestic 15 LP
Grand
damage.
Kingdom is a strategy/tactical RPG where you go on missions through a board game type structure. Battles are taken place on a small 3-row screen where you move your characters around in different spots to attack foes.
Interesting, but like I said, you know what's actually going to be on the list of games to learn stream, which is obvious, but it like eluded me first, is that if I'm going to still be streaming, most likely candidate's going to be Tactics Ogre, isn't it? Ooh, hello, I'm Emmett. That's why I kept Rear Blade, buddy. Unit.
It's different than other types of TJRPGs, it's technically a one-of-a-kind. I tried getting into it, but the loot was limited and it really shows how I'm just not into tactical games. I have never seen that coloration for Emmet. It's a shiny Pokemon LOL.
Yep, the thing about this coloration of Amimet, it's the actual coloration, meaning it's the random encounter version. Not good.
It's also a multiplayer-focused games that does have a single-player campaign. Servers shut down in 2019, 3 years after release. I mean, it's a niche game, having online servers for it is costly. I did get it on first try, However, I played with the Guckie spawning previously on the Fiery Dragon quest. Detect Animal is also helpful for checking nearby enemies and narrowing things down.
Yep. I wonder if this animate's actually immune to rear blades. Let's go with Detect Animal then. On the Obsidian
You
Nail.
recruit multiple characters to join your team, but it has a mechanic that is a big pet peeve of mine. They all start at level 1. So if I wanted to use these characters, well, got to grind.
Somehow reminded of like Makai Kingdom.
No, don't you come near me.
There's a very good chance, by the way.
Big problem for me since I don't find the gameplay to be addicting, especially with how slow battles can be. Walk here, walk there, attack them, they attack you, and all that. Plus, certain main mission have level recommendations, so grinding is kind of forced on you. No thank you.
The thing about JRPGs, right?
Animal sees beasts and wildlings, I believe. Still worth seeing them on the larger map.
Yeah, the thing about JRPGs, traditional JRPGs, because I've been, thinking about it. Because I wanted to try creating my own game, right? At one point. The thing about that is that JRPGs are actually a time sink. Regardless, it is basically we're trading. If you spend enough time on it, you'll be able to win. In any case, that's what grinding is. If you spend enough time in the game, you'll be able to actually just win.
I remember buying the special effects of Grand Kingdom for $10 at GameStop back in 2019. That was a great deal.
We have a possible Guckie. I'm gonna save state right here. Because that Guckie that dude just walked away from us. Oh, it's just a bunch of wildlings. Êmเดี๋ยวใส่ผักเข้าไปในกับเนื้อก่อนนะแล้วก็ทอดหนังไก่นะฮะแล้วไม่รู้พี่จะมีข้าวหรือถ้าไม่มีไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวถ้าเกิดไม่มีข้าวเดี๋ยวค่อยว่ากันเดี๋ยวกลับมาแล้วบอกแล้วกันถ้ามีข้าวเนี่ยก็คือทอดหนังไก่เสร็จราดเอาไก่ที่ทอดวางไว้แล้วก็ราดน้ำซุปลงไปนิดนึงให้มันชุ่มถ้ามีข้าวถ้าไม่มีก็เดี๋ยว
You're not wrong, Biggie.
Yep.
That is a JRPG problem. Some have it bad, while not so in others.
Yeah, sorry, I had to prep my what I'm actually having to eat.
Yeah, many JRPGs are a time sink. The worst part is that a lot of the content isn't engaging. I don't mind grinding, but at least give me a solid reason, justification for it. Beyond, LOL princess is in another castle stuff.
It's not even that, right? Let me just use the detect animal thing again. And yeah, there's nobody.
I say if the gameplay is addictive depending on the person, it's fine. For someone like me, that isn't into tactical games, not going to work.
Yeah, exactly. The game needs to be like engaging, basically. I was in the middle of my conversation, but yeah, RPGs are just time sinks. And you need to actually come up with a challenge on your own. And I think the game is actually designed that in that way to, in particular, because if you decide to say like cheat, there's no point looking up over here anymore, because detect animal didn't show any animals. Yep, 69.
Or if the turn-based combat is bare bones, Dragon Quest, not going to be into it. I dropped K8 and 9 because I was bored of those games.
Yep.
I feel like I'm seeing a lot of the same groups of enemies being shuffled around different tiles on the map. 2 Minotons and a large demon were all together multiple times.
I think you know what's the issue that I'm slowly realizing. You see all these guys down here, right? Okay, yeah. These are also possible Guckie spawns. Very possible. But we'll see if that's the case. Okay. Because the nature of the spawning of units, sometimes they could spawn on the other side of the map.
Yes, that can also happen.
Okay.
Saga games and Megami Tensei may have grindy moments, but the content is worthwhile, for me anyways. Sparking new techs in Saga games or getting more demons and skills in Mega 10.
Let me just do this. I was gonna say, oh, we don't have a Guckie. It might have actually moved away.
Dark Hunt.
Those two game franchises just absolutely click with me.
So yeah, it is
I can't even say grindy right.
Yep. Silly text-to-speech. Okay. It's unfortunate. But yeah, if the grind for a game clicks for you, then that's the whole point. If you enjoy the process of playing the game itself, then it's wonderful.
Also funny thing, Some people talk about how hard certain C8 bosses are hard to where they suggest grinding, when no, I never had to grind to win any of the boss fights. I did side quests to get stronger.
Yeah, that's the part of the grind though. But depends on
But
how
not
you...
really stopping to grind outside of chocobo farming.
Yeah. It also depends on what you mean by grinding. It's like, when I was playing Arcanum, right? Rest in peace, that game. I'm not sure if I'm able to stream that game anymore because, you know, it was on my old PC and save file, like, I'm not sure if the save files are intact. I think they aren't.
Truth be told, I almost never grind. But that can also make some games brutally difficult. Tales of Vesperia final boss beat the hell out of me for that reason.
Yeah. But Tails is like kind of somewhat actiony, right? Right. Let me save here. Make sure I'm on state 3. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just give me a second.
Yeah, absolutely. Action RPG with 2D movement, in the case of Tove. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
And I have to actually save this. Oh.
The strategy is to get really good with the paradigm system and quickly switch from attacking to healing and buffs, etc. I worry the Guckie might actually spawn on the far bottom dead end and it could be impossible to push it toward the water trap. Thankfully, no level transitions that the Guckie can be stuck in here.
เหลือ2 ถุงพอดีนะโอเคมาม่า2 ถุงผัดไข่ใส่ผักแล้วก็เอาไก่ทอดด้วยผักกะหล่ำก็ได้นะแป๊บนึงนะต้องผักที่เราใส่ในซุปแล้วก็ได้แล้วก็ไอ้น้ำซุปมานิดนึงผัดเข้าไปกับไก่กับข้าวไก่เราทาน I don't want to quit the game just yet, but okay, just give me a second. Double shift? No. Load? Okay. I love that there's a backup system here. Over here, save. Okay, good. I'll also need to use a steel dagger and detect animals. Okay. With that detect animals, I'm tempted to just go down here. Let's see some 15 LP damage. But yeah, there's a chance we have a rainbow Guckie.
I mean, side quests is more content than just simply grinding.
Please be Guckie. Rainbow Guckie. We're up all night to get Guckie. Okay, we're not getting Guckie. The only other Guckie, only other unit that's a beasto is on the other side, so. It's getting dark in here. Yeah, yo. Like I said, I am tempted to just do this. I wonder if this resets the monsters at all. It does not. Ooh! Oh man, I wanted to fight that Tauti. Tau. Because at the very least, if we didn't find the Guckie, we might as well jump in and see what the Tau has in terms of what it has to offer. My first time seeing one as well. Pretty cool dude. I'm gonna save this as a separate slot, I think. Slot 3 is fine.
Whoa, I haven't seen that one before.
I don't think most people have seen this one before.
That is really cool.
No matter the foe.
Okay, so we're gonna do the same as before. We're gonna use 3 pellets. And let's see if rear blades work. Wow, it has stuff on its tongue. And it ended our run for us. Okay, so we need to actually make a switch here. We'll switch the wood one with the diamond ring. If it has Seal the Abyss, we need to be...
The crevice is not a level transition, it simply moves you to the other tile on the same level. Unfortunately, the Guckie could spawn on the part of the level that is unused.
No,
Also
don't
never
eat
saw
me.
that guy. I've seen Tao Wu. He is majestic and beauteous.
That's just rear blades. Blaster. Alright, we'll first see if this works. If he's immune, then we'll just fight the good fight no matter the foe. It does look like he's immune.
Seen him invent a scenario since I maxed out the monster rank in his scenario.
And of course we had to not see most of his animations because of the rock.
Stupid rock.
Okay, it does look like he's immune to Bo Peep, which is, you know, makes sense. So let's just go ahead and just pellet repeatedly for him.
Bad rock. Bad.
We're gonna go with 1 bit of rear blade and 1 bit of the shield of the Aegis variety. Okay, good. Cancel out his death cry. Nice. Go. Pellet, Bothi pellet. Noise. Also, he does seem to be immune to rocks. So let's just actually do the same thing here, which is throw a bunch of holy seals at him. Suppression. Oh, that's the actual name of the spell. Turns everything into forbidden panels.
A lot of high-level enemies seem to be immune to Earth.
Just FYI, it's probably not immune to Earth. It is probably immune to non-elemental attacks. Wow, that is a low damage. And I think it's low damage because of the, you know what, let's see what other attack options we have.
Looks like the scary version of the Saber Tiger. Same moves, but with spells on top of it.
It's just basically a scary tiger, like that, the tiger with the 69. Nice.
Yeah, the translation from the Japanese strategy guidebook name is different from the actual localization name. Boulder Rain is pellet, for example.
Yep. And it's so weird that up until this point nobody even bothered checking. I think it's because it's just so strong against magic. But I can't pass this up. Still probably just holy seals. Out of all the spells that's going to make any kind of difference here.
Ice Nine is actually suppression.
Okay, that makes sense.
We thought this stream was going to be about fighting a rainbow Guckie, but instead it's about fighting the Tauru LOL.
Yep. The best laid plans, you know?
Why change the Dragonheart axe into a sword?
I wanted slightly more survivability. Because I've switched over to Bestial Dagger for more earth damage. And then I've switched over to Rear Blade. And basically dumped the magic. I dumped the strength stat in favor of using Rear Blades. But anyways, let's just go ahead and use seals of the holy variety. $420, blaze it. Oh no. Regeneration doesn't actually work on us. Because we are immune to poison.
sword panel?
Yeah, I dumped the axe panel in the strength top right, and put the sword panel on the bottom, on the middle left, to increase his magic skill further. That is not a lot of damage, but we'll go with we do have Purify.
Oh, super glare, not a common attack. Nice animation.
And that's what happens once you increase spirit really high.
Try Ice Needles. It has a physical attack attribute to it.
Oh yeah, that's true. It has stab.
Was not expecting that comment to sync when he did that attack. LOL.
Yep. We'll try Ice Needles, but we do have relatively high magic stat. Our water's not that high, but we'll see. Wow. Did that 5-hit attack just sync up with the music? Went bam 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 bam. Go noodles. Okay, Ice Needles is the way to go. We even blocked the Psycho Noise, which is nice. Interestingly enough,
Yep, guess I'm the man of the hour.
yes you are, Ventus, yes you are. If I think about it, the Ice Needle, not the Ice Needle, the
See, Ice Needles did way more than Holy Seal. Holy Seal is kinda obsolete at this point.
to be fair, the best spell for in this situation is probably Crimson Flare. Still not dead, but let me just think on how we fight the Tau here. Let's just go ahead and keep using Ice Noodles here, but I have something I wanted to try. I can't try it. Because I don't have the right equipment equipped. Because fighting against the Tau in this case,
One more solid 5-hit combo should finish it
Yep.
really.
the Tau uses a lot of demonic attacks, right? Or no, forbidden spells. Which is probably a niche case for using Mind Lock. You lied to me, Rainbow Station. But let's just keep using Ice Noodles here. Five-hit combo Ice Noodles.
Why Why you always lying?
Are you always lying? Oh boy. That's a bit of an achievement. And that demon just kind of ruined the party here. But I'm gonna save right now as we are pausing the game. And you know what's gonna happen. I'm going to spend some time off camera looking for the Rainbow Guckie in this map. If I fail at looking at
That was a 4-hit combo you used. The 5-hit was actually the finisher. We got the eye of the tiger.
Yep. Pretty nice. But yeah, we're ending the stream as
He
of
really
now.
snuck up on you.
Yep. But okay, so let's just end things over here now, and then I'm going to spend some time off camera trying to find the elusive Rainbow Guckie on this map. And hopefully I didn't glitch out the game to the point where it stopped spawning. But anyways, folks, thanks for being here.
See all next stream.
See you all next stream. Tomorrow's my day off, so the next day we'll be back on the grind. I'll spend some time tomorrow lying down, as well as getting my whatchamacallit on farming the Guckie properly on. But basically I just demoed what I need to do in this instance. That being said, thanks for being here, folks. I want to thank my members as well. Epilux, Renamanta, Sephiroth, Bill, Bolden, Prophet, Vega, Chapa, and Techno
Have
for
a
being
good
members.
day, Biggie and Myth and all. Good luck. I'd love to see you uncover the Guckie. I was thrilled when I found the working method.
If I unlock the Guckie and have a working method, that's nice. That's fine. We will see in the future if we can actually farm the Guckie with using this methodology. Yeah, we're gonna end things for now. If it the other quest that could work on it is Lucky Glyphs. It also has a fewer turn limit, but it doesn't have a way to reset the monsters to get the things that we want. It means that we need to actually jump in, well, like repeatedly, to like start the quest repeatedly to see if the Guckie appears. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified on YouTube for when I go live. And if you're from YouTube, feel free to jump over to Twitch, faster chat. If you're watching on Twitch right now and you want to see all my VODs of this series, go ahead and check the pinned comment as well. But that's pretty much it for now. I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. Thanks for being here, everybody. See you guys in a few days, and I'll let you know if my Lappy is on its last legs, or we'll see some more things like Gundam and stuff soon. But bye for now. Thanks for being here. Good night.